From an amazing debut, great recovery drives, last lap dives and crazy retirements, let's take a look at the top 10 moments of the 1999 F1 Challenge season. I'm James Early, make sure to subscribe for more sim racing content. Number 10. Debut. Making our debut for BAR, the team that scored 0 points in the real life season, was always going to be an uphill battle, but we managed to deliver right from the off. Driving a clean race and avoiding the carnage of retirements, we brought our BAR home in 4th place, a sign of things to come for the rookie. P4! P4 guys! P4! There we go! Number 9. Engine failure in Canada. It was not all plain sailing for Early in his debut season. 3 fantastic points finishes in the first 5 races raised the expectations to a new level, but Early was snapped back to reality in Canada with an engine failure during the middle stage of the Grand Prix, halting his progress. We've got engine failure, but we'll just wait. Oh, there you go, it's gone. Number 8. Late spin at Germany. Early endured a shaky mid-season run, and that was summed up perfectly with the German Grand Prix. Already a distant 8th place late on, Early lost the car under braking and spun, venting his frustrations over the team radio as he stumbled down to 13th at the flag. I'm not going to give way and... No! Oh, you stupid car, stupid BAR. Oh no, look at all the cars go through. Friggin' frickers. I'm not allowed to swear on this channel. Oh, it's painful. Oh. Number 7. Throwing away a podium. We have seen some serious incidents at San Marino over the years, but for fledgling James Early at only his 3rd race in his career, it was the first big incident we had seen from the future world champion. A race of high attrition left Early within the top 5 and with a shot at his first ever podium. However, Early eventually lost control of the car and slammed hard into the barrier on the lead up to Tosa, severely damaging his car and throwing that chance at a podium away. Oh! That's not good. We okay? We okay? Number 6. Tyre blunder. During the middle stint of the season, the F1 circus arrived in Budapest for the Hungarian Grand Prix. The inexperienced BAR team opted to start early on the intermediate tyres, whilst the remaining 21 drivers started on the monsoons. I think they're monsoons. Oh my gosh! Early made an admirable charge through the field, but ultimately could not salvage the race. We'll save it, save it, save it. No! Stop moving! Number 5. Crashing into Hackingen. A wet race in Spain was the scene for Early's incident with reigning world champion at the time, Mika Hakkinen. Whilst battling for the final podium place late on, an incident involving Hakkinen had slowed the Finnish driver heading through turn 3, and a distracted Early ploughed into the back of the McLaren, forcing Hakkinen's retirement and causing large damage to Early's BAR. Oh!
Hakkinen has lost his rear wing. Hakkinen has lost a wheel.
Number 4. Points at home Grand Prix. Every driver dreams of scoring a good result at their home Grand Prix, and Early was no exception. Arriving at Silverstone for his first ever home race, off the back of a 5th place finish at the previous Grand Prix in France, Early was in good spirits and good form. That form turned into a fantastic day in front of his home crowd and solidified Early as a fan favourite.
Well done,
there we go. Lovely. Number 3. Engine failure to points. Nobody wishes of starting last for a Grand Prix, especially at a circuit like Suzuka, but that's exactly what happened to James Early. Yep, no, okay. With his BAR giving in during qualifying, Early started from 22nd and last place for Sunday's race. Race day rolled around and it was clear this wasn't going to be a straightforward Grand Prix, with monsoon conditions ahead of the drivers. Early shocked the crowd by climbing all the way into the points to cap off a brilliant debut season. For the final time this season to cross the line in 6th place and claim another points finish. What a race. What a race. Number 2. Engine failure in Austria. Possibly the most shocking moment of the year happened early on in Austria. Early endured a fantastic start to the Grand Prix with a potential podium on the cards due to the carnage in the early laps. However, just a handful of laps into the Grand Prix, James Early came across the team radio to assure his team that everything was under control. But it wasn't. I'm not going to bottle it. The only thing that can ruin it is somebody crashing into me or some sort of mechanical issue. What? No! You're joking! You are joking! What? Number 1. First ever podium. Completing a race, getting your first points, scoring your first podium are a number of things on the checklist of an F1 driver's career. Early had not scored points in 5 races heading into the European Grand Prix at the Nürburgring, but through attrition and solid pace, he was presented with an outside shot at a podium. A relentless final stint from the Briton ensured he had that chance at catching the Stewart of Rubens Barrichello by the end, and on the final corner of the final lap, Early went for it. Sent! There we go! There we go! That's it!
Well done, you finished third.
Let's go!
Rubens Barrichello.
What a fantastic season that was. James Early finished his debut year in 8th place in the championship and remained at BAR for the 2000 season. Make sure to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.